The Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, recently published the 2023-24 winter fuel payment guidance with a full breakdown of how much each household will be due to help with heating bills over the colder months. In addition to this, DWP Pensions Minister Laura Trott MBE MP, has also shared the two age groups that are most likely to receive either £500 or £600 when payments are issued from November. In a written response to Sir David Evennett MP, Ms Trott said, over 8 million UK households on eligible means-tested benefits, including the 1.4 million pensioners currently in receipt of pension credit, will receive additional cost of living payments totaling up to £900 in the 2023-24 financial year. In addition, over 8 million pensioner households will receive a £300 pensioner cost of living payment as a top-up to their winter fuel payment later this year, increasing payments to £500 for households with someone aged 1966 to 1979 and £600 for households with someone aged 80 and over. As part of the UK government's new cost of living financial support package, if you are entitled to a winter fuel payment in 2023-24, you will also get an extra £150 or £300 top-up with your normal payment from November. This means eligible households could receive between £250 and £600. A list of eligible households and corresponding payment can be found further down this article. Some 11.4 million people over state pension age received up to £600 in winter fuel payments and cost of living support by December last year. If you are eligible, you should receive a letter either this month or in November from the DWP telling you how much money you are due to be paid. Below is an overview of the winter fuel payment eligibility for 2023-24 and a breakdown of payments by household type. Am I eligible for the winter fuel payment? To be eligible for this year's winter fuel payment, you must have been born before September 25, 1957 and lived in the UK for at least one day during the week of September 18 to 24, 2023, this is called the qualifying week. If you did not meet either of these qualifying criteria, or if you live abroad, you may need to make a claim. If you've had a winter fuel payment before, you do not need to claim again unless you've deferred your state pension or moved abroad. Find out more here. Who does not need to make a claim? You do not need to claim if you get any of the following: state pension, pension credit, attendance allowance, personal independence payment, PIP, carer's allowance, disability living allowance, DLA, income support, income-related employment and support allowance, ESA, income-based job seekers allowance, JSA, awards from the War Pension Scheme, industrial injuries disablement benefit, incapacity benefit, industrial death benefit. If you do not get a letter from the DWP in October or November, or the money has not been paid into your account by January 26, 2024, contact the Winter Fuel Payment Centre. More details at Gov. UK here. How to make a claim. You can claim winter fuel payment by post or over the phone. The deadline for you to make a claim for winter 2023 to 2024 is March 31, 2024. Full details about making a claim can be found on Gov. UK here. How much you will be paid. Any money you get is tax-free and will not affect your other benefits. If you live alone or no one you live with is eligible for the winter fuel payment, you will get either £500 if you were born between September 25, 1943, and September 24, 1957, £600 if you were born before September 25, 1943. If you live with someone else who's eligible for the winter fuel payment, your payment may be different if you get one of the following benefits: Pension Credit Income-Based Job Seekers Allowance, JSA, Income-Related Employment and Support Allowance, ESA, Income Support. If you do not get any of the benefits listed above, you will get a payment of either £250 if you and the person you live with were both born between September 25, 1943, and September 24, 1957, £250 if you were born between September 25, 1943, and September 24, 1957, but the person you live with was born before September 25, 1943, £350 if you were born before September 25, 1943, but the person you live with was born between September 25, 1943, and September 24, 1957, £300 if you and the person you live with were both born before September 25, 1943. If you and your partner jointly claim any of the benefits listed above, one of you will get a payment of either £500 if both of you were born between September 25, 194,3 and September 24, 1957, £600 if one or both of you were born before September 25, 1943. If you get any of the benefits listed above, not as part of a joint claim, you will get a payment of either £500 if you were born between September 25, 1943, and September 24, 1957, £600 if you were born before September 25, 1943. If you live in a care home, if you are eligible, you will get either £250 if you were born between September 25, 1943, and September 24, 1957, £300 if you were born before September 25, 1943. Eligibility: if you live in a care home, you can get winter fuel payment. If you live in a care home, you will not be eligible if both of the following apply. You get pension credit, income support, income-based job seekers allowance, JSA, or income-related employment and support allowance, ESA. You lived in a care home for the whole time from June 26 to September 24, 2023. Get the latest record money news. Join the conversation on our Money Saving Scotland Facebook group for energy and money saving tips, the latest benefits news, consumer help and advice on coping with the cost of living crisis. Sign up to our Record Money newsletter and get the top stories sent to your inbox daily from Monday to Friday, including a special cost of living edition on a Thursday. Sign up here. You can also follow us on X, formerly Twitter, at @RecordMoney_ for regular updates throughout the day. Who is not eligible for winter fuel payments 2023-24? You will not be eligible if you have been in hospital getting free treatment for more than a year, need permission to enter the UK, and your granted leave says that you cannot claim public funds, were in prison for the whole of the week of September 18 to 24, 2023. Full details about the winter fuel payment for 2023-24 can be found on Gov. UK here. Join the Daily Records WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages.